is a labor of love, what we're doing up here. We're not doing this for money. I can assure you of that. The beautiful thing we can do as human beings is create these experiences for one another. Thank you for creating this with us.
You lovely people bringing your collective.
We love you.
Again, eaten by bugs. I'm very grateful to be here, to be holding this space. It's going to be an incredible weekend. Please put your hands together for everything and everybody. Everything and everybody. For real.
Like everyone just takes a few extra seconds, because then otherwise, you know, we're dealing with like a mountain of garbage, right? And we're like, oh man, like how, that's just like a practical tip in general.
First Gatnyahaga word, and so in English it'd be Mohawk. But my language is Gatnyahaga. And what you're saying when you say that word is his path has been cleared. That's what that word means. That's what my name means. So people always ask me, can I shorten it? Can I call you Roy? I'm like, hell no. Because you all have been changing my story as colonizing beneficiary call. Truth we can't reconcile. And even that term reconciliation is a Christian secular term, right some wrongs. How do we create opportunities to expose the truth that is embedded in truths that you understand that aren't necessarily true for my people? And that little, a number of big animals came, beavers, all kinds of big water animals came, and she asked if they could dive to the bottom to find soil somewhere, down into the dark depths to find soil. A lot of them didn't make it, a lot of them couldn't find soil, but this long, woolly, wily, furry, long-tailed muskrat came along. And he says, I'll do it. And everybody's like looking at that little muskrat, like, you're so little, you can't dive really far down there and get soil. Like, who do you think you are? And off he goes. Down, 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 down. Gone for a long time. And they all started to kind of like get worried, to talk amongst themselves. He's not coming back. And that little muskrat floated up to the surface. And it had passed away, had drowned. But they opened up its paw, and in was soil. They took the soil, that first sky woman, and she started to spread it. And she did a dance as she was spreading. We call it a shuffle dance in my community. And you're literally moving your feet like you're spreading soil and planting seed. And so those were the first seeds that were planted. So that first life that we acknowledge, and then what we call a Thanksgiving address, is the words that are said before all else. And so when we gather in ceremony, and you're in ceremony now, I would suggest to you you're in ceremony every moment of every day of every single moment. Of all, it's the one that burns in your chest. It's the one that provides your life and your light. Because it coincides with the water, that feminine energy. So let's call it, if you want, a heart fire. So if you can take a moment, grab a hold of your heart, massage it, squeeze it, pinch it, poke it, kiss it, lick it, spit on it, whatever you want to do. Rub some dirt on it. Take it, put it in your hand. Rub some love on the earth. Come on, let's do it. Rub some earth.
Because once the fire is lit, you know, you're able to go there and spend some time, but there's a few things you should know.
They say to heart, let me hear you building up these walls. You're building